Why do I think this roster is so intriguing? They finished second to last place last year, tied the worst record in the Western Conference. Now they bring in offensive machine. I would have loved to have this guy on the Celtics, honestly. Fred VanVleet, distributor, three-point knockdown shooter. Okay, not the best defender. He's 6'1". Are they Pat setting him? Is he really 6'1"? I don't know. I say I'm 6'2" on dating apps. I might be 6'1". I don't know. Why do I think this roster is so intriguing? Look at these young players. Obviously, Jalen Green jumps off the page. Kevin Porter Jr., solid player. But let me tell you this. I did not think Dillon Brooks was still going to be in the NBA. And the Houston Rockets threw this man $80 million. So do the quick math on that. I don't know about you, but after this season, I thought Dillon Brooks was getting a one-way ticket to Shanghai, China, and we'll never hear from him again. To my surprise, the Houston Rockets, coached now by Ime Udoka, who gave the Celtics the defensive identity that led them to the finals 2 years ago. I really mean last year, obviously. It's pretty interesting to me because I look at this roster. I'm like, okay, Jabari Smith, he averaged about a block per game. Şengün, 9 rebounds per game. They had no defensive identity. You bring in Ime Udoka and you bring in Dillon Brooks. Say what you will about Dillon Brooks. He has a defensive identity. If it's not for his grittiness, if it's not for his ability to get in someone's face, even if it's stupid enough to poke the bear LeBron James, that is why he is in the NBA. Because he's not going to give you 20 points per game, but he will guard the best player on the opposing team, whether it's a small forward, power forward, even if it's a shooting guard. Look, I don't think the Houston Rockets are going to be sniffing the finals. This is not why I made this video. I did not make this video thinking, oh, the Houston Rockets are going to win the title next year. No, but I will be willing to bet you any amount of money they will be in the play-in. They will be in the play-in next year. Fred VanVleet, forget about his defense. You get another 20-point scorer along with Jalen Green. Kevin Porter Jr. could give you 15 to 18 per night. Jabari Smith is still young. This is why they're interesting. They have 7 players, 21 and younger. That is your future, ladies and gentlemen. You get Amen Thomas in the draft. I don't know too much about this kid, to be honest with you, but hey, he's a young 6'7" forward who probably can drop 15 per night instantly in the NBA. I don't know how competitive Overtime Elite is, but I'm sure if he got drafted 4th overall, he's a solid player. The highest paid player on this team is Fred VanVleet. 3 years, $130 million. So first of all, again, if you told me this last year that Fred VanVleet would be getting a contract north of $40 million per year, look, I would say whatever you're smoking, don't get it anywhere close to me. But this is 2023. This is the reality nowadays. So, I mean, these contracts are going to keep getting larger and larger. And for a player like Fred VanVleet, who I don't consider him crazy point guard, crazy elite point guard, but he's a guy I would want to have in the Celtics. So I'm not saying they're going to be in the finals. I'm not saying they're going to be a 1, 2, 3 seed in the West. All I'm saying is keep your eyes on Houston. If they make the play-in and they win, they are the most interesting roster in the NBA. I will be watching some Houston Rockets games. I don't even like Dillon Brooks. But I'm so intrigued by this story of the roster, how this team came to be. I will actually watch Houston Rockets games next year. Comment what you think about the Rockets. Do you think they're going to be as trash as they were this year? Or do you see it like I see it? Do you think they're going to have success down the road? Let me know in the comments down below. All the comments help the algorithm. Hey, if you find this video interesting, hit the subscribe button. There's more videos to come. Thanks, guys. Peace.